Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Nehemiah Redeemer. I'm here at CNU Fit. I'm with C2BS, which is all about solution thinkers. That's what we're trying to develop here. Solution thinkers, all about restoring global communities. I'm going to be talking to Evans Armentrading, president of CNU Fit, on how C2BS, cool to be saved, is also tied into CNU Fit, saving your body so you can have a healthy body so you can do the tasks that you were sent here to do. Peace. So Evans, what's the purpose behind the name and logo of CNU Fit?
Okay, it's kind of a funny story. The name initially was Armentrading Associates Health and Wellness Fitness Company.
Wow.
Exactly. Basically, that wasn't going to work. Our first contracts, the name filled up the whole top of the page. So I was actually taking a marketing class at the time, and I needed to figure out a way to get something that was shorter and quicker. So I asked the marketing instructor, and he said, well, you got 15 people in the class, ask them. So I shared with them the vision of the company was that, what's different about us is that we have the ability to see people fit. You can kind of see the end product before it's developed, and so they were like, oh, why don't you do See Fit or something like that? And I was like, See Fit, that's not really cutting it. So we played around with it a couple times, and then I'm like, no, it's about seeing people fit. Like, I can see you fit, I can see you fit. And we tried See You Fit, that didn't work as far as locking in the name, and then Seeing You Fit actually worked from that. And it's great because we have the ability to see people fit, and I think that's something that helps people get their results. As far as the logo, a good friend of mine who created my website and did other stuff for us in the past created the logo, and we liked it from the door. Right. It was like, man, that's cool, it's hot, I like it, so we just stuck with it. Very simple. Awesome. So not a lot behind the logo, but a lot behind the name.
What is the relationship between seeing and being fit, do you think?
I think it's everything. I don't think that anyone in any level of success in life accomplishes it without seeing themselves there. When I was in the military, there's guys that used to take their stripes in the Air Force and they'll pin up the next stripe that they want to accomplish at their desk so they can visualize themselves accomplishing it. If you watch during the Olympics, right before the gymnastics, before those girls did their routines, you'd see them going like this, and they were seeing themselves accomplishing the routine. Well, with us, if you can see you the way I see you, which is the goal that you set, not the goal I've set, but the goal you set, then you can become what you see.
How does CNU Fit change its client's perception? I think that's tying into what the seeing part, but how do you see it changing their perception?
Absolutely. I mean, we start on a couple of thought processes. The first one is everything begins with the body composition. A body composition it's what percentage of your total weight is fat versus non-fat mass. And the reason why that's very important because if you just do height versus weight, I'm considered overweight.
Okay.
But if you do my body fat percentage, I'm in a very elite category. So when it comes to risk for disease and body image, which is many of our goals, it's not about how much I weigh, it's about how much of what I weigh is actually fat. So how we help change people's thought process when it comes to wellness and fitness is the concept that if I can educate you and teach you these little principles like body composition or healthy habits or good proper form and exercise or good food choices, and you can develop a lifestyle behind it, it's no longer an event. For many times for me, I struggled with my weight for years, but every time I went to the military, went overseas, I lost weight in the desert, came back, regained it. Because I was doing something that I could not maintain for a lifestyle. So with us, the way we help change people's view is through lifestyle and education.
That's a key point, because I mean, this is not even in one of my questions, but like you said, you said something that stuck out. You said it becomes an event. So people just say, okay, I'm going to exercise, but you said yourself, you find that when they're educated about it, it helps them apply to exercising even more.
Absolutely. I tell you this, here we go, and this helps my clients too. I don't like to exercise. Everybody hears that and they go, what? You got this 1,500 square foot fitness facility. Why you don't like exercising?
That's new to me.
Yeah. So funny. Everyone on staff likes to exercise except for me. You know, I look for opportunities to skip my exercise routines and everything else, but I make them most times. And the reason why is I like the end result. I'm educated. I know that if I don't move my body, I will not create the results that I desire, so I exercise. So it's not about liking it and loving it. It's about what's the end goal.
Awesome.
You know, and I want to live long and healthy.
What is the biggest challenge for the clients?
I think the biggest challenge, depending on the client and where they are in their journey, initially sometimes is accepting that they can reach the goal that they desire. You know, we call it the change cycle. So it starts with, it would be nice to, I wish I was, I would like to, I should, I want to, I need to. It's a burning desire to. So when they, you know, I think sometimes a challenge for people is identifying honestly where they are in that cycle and then making the change. But once they've started and they've embraced the fact that it is a lifestyle and they're not going to get penalized every time they do something wrong. I mean, we have standards, but they're not going to get penalized and, you know, get dinged for, oh, I ate this piece of chocolate cake. Okay, well, get up and go again. Every baby falls 300 times before he learns how to walk. And if we can establish that same principle as we're doing a fitness as a lifestyle, then it's okay to fall as long as you get back up and start walking.
Excellent. So you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? You get grace at CNU Fit. You get the grace. Do you see this challenge being a pattern in other areas of their lives?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, it kind of hints in how hard we are on ourselves. You know, so I mean, think about it. You go to school and you take a test. It's one right answer. Well, in life, there's no one right answer.
Right.
There's no only one technique. There's not only one. So a lot of times, people are very difficult on themselves, and the other part is the social end, meaning this is the way our family lives. You know, I talk to my clients all the time. They go, "But it's my culture to do this," or all my friends are doing that, or how you expect me not to eat cake on on such and such a day.
It's Thanksgiving. Everybody, it's grandma's apple pie. What do you mean?
What do you mean her apple pie? She puts 5 pounds of sugar in it. I gotta get some. But the reality, I think some of it is the pressure that they experience from outside entities, and that's why we have to maintain such a positive environment in here, because they need to have a safe haven or a place they can go to that's going to reinforce their goals. You know, and I think that's a huge struggle, but that's how we help them overcome it.